Hello everyone, and welcome to Schwarz Wellness Center. I am Pamala Schwarz, and it is October 1st as I record this, 2012. Happy fall. Today what I want to talk about is I want to address a subject that I get asked often to explain, and it is, Pamela, explain again what's happening to my body. So, this is how it works, and I know some of you have asked, and so hopefully you can refer back to this video as you reflect on what's happening to your body. Whenever we have any sort of a reaction, whether it is to something environmental or a food that we eat, we are having an inappropriate reaction to a harmless substance. So let's say I eat eggs and I have some sort of an uncomfortable reaction, all right? My body is reacting not to the egg itself, but to a substance or nutrient in the egg. So for example, if somebody has a reaction to oranges, it's most likely the vitamin C. To fish or shellfish, vitamin A. To grains, vitamin B. To beef, iron. To eggs, protein. So you can see all of these nutrients are very important. We need these nutrients to stay healthy, to repair damaged tissue, to keep our immune system functioning at optimum level, to keep us from getting colds and flus and sicknesses and diseases. Not to mention the fact that anybody who has allergies or an inappropriate reaction from the immune system, what happens is that is a gateway to other autoimmune diseases. And some of the autoimmune diseases can be multiple sclerosis, diabetes, arthritis, colitis. There's a whole host of autoimmune diseases. And having an inappropriate reaction by the immune system can open the door to these other disorders or diseases. So really important to pay attention to them. They're not just a nuisance and something that you have to live with and just avoid the substance. Because if you're avoiding, let's say, shellfish, well, you're still reacting to vitamin A and other foods. Fruits and vegetables, juices, very rich in vitamin A. So you really are still offending the body, but not to the degree that you're recognizing it coming from the food. In other words, you'll have mild symptoms and mild disorders, and sometimes you'll even have conditions that you really can't get relief from. You'll get better, and then you'll get worse, and then you'll get better, and then you'll get worse, and you're on medication, and you have this condition and that condition. Well, you've got to come back and look at what type of reactions that you might be having, or if food and nutrients could be causing or be a contributing factor to your condition. So, let's say you have some reaction to chicken or to eggs or to soy or to nuts or to dairy or to fish or to grains. Well, you've got to look deeper than the food. The reaction is coming from a nutrient in that food. So you're getting the nutrient from other places. So therefore you're a little better when you avoid the substance, but you're not completely well, and you know it, and you can't seem to figure it out. Well, that's why you can't figure it out, because you're still offending the body. So this is how it works, all right? This non-invasive treatment. First, we have to understand how the immune system works. We have a nervous system that goes up and down our spine. And then we have nerve endings that come to the extremities. Fingertips are very sensitive. When I hold something, my fingertips pick up the signature or the frequency coming from the apple. Based in the science of physics, everything in the universe has a unique vibration pattern. So that pattern is also in food, all right? So this is not a theory, it's not a belief, it's a fact, and anybody who studies physics knows this to be true. So my very, very sensitive nervous system picks up this signature. It then checks with the brain. Hey brain, what do? I have signature 1, 2, 3 in my circle of influence. What do I do with it? The brain has information that's recorded. This information is, part of it is from the DNA of my mother, part of it's from the DNA of my father, and the other is from my own life experiences. The body then says, oh, this is signature 1, 2, 3, let me check my files. If the brain has this classified as beneficial, no problem. The 14,000 nutrients plus in this apple won't affect my body adversely. In fact, it'll probably strengthen my body. a neutral classification will not create a negative reaction. But if my body, for some reason, has something in this apple classified as dangerous, then I'm going to have an unpleasant reaction. That unpleasant reaction is because the body is what's called repulsing against this substance. Now, the problem is not that the apple is bad. The problem is I have incorrect information in my brain. So what we do here, using a very gentle, non-invasive treatment, is we stimulate the nervous system. And when we do that, we release endorphins naturally. We release endorphins when we laugh, when we exercise. Endorphins signify a state of homeostasis, balance, happiness, strength. The body says, now wait a minute, I'm in the presence of something that I think is terrible, but yet I'm releasing endorphins. As that endorphin release takes place, the body makes a new positive association with the nutrient, be it vitamin A, be it vitamin B, be it eggs, protein, iron, whatever. Now that the body makes a positive association, it records that. As we reinforce these treatments through a series of treatments, the body stops reacting inappropriately. So even though you might have a reaction to fish, to eggs, to wheat, to soy, to dairy, and you've avoided those foods, you still don't feel 100% well. It's because you're getting the nutrient out of those foods from other parts of your diet. And so after the treatment, now you are not reacting so sensitively to those nutrients, and you are beginning to feel better. The body is beginning to absorb the nutrient. It's being used to heal damaged tissue. It's being used to give you energy, to repair, to create protein, and to repair damaged cells. And as time progresses, you begin to feel better and better and better. And we do it every day here at Schwarz Wellness Center, and we have story after story after story of lives improved because of it. So if you've been considering it, don't hesitate calling our office and speaking to me. I'd be happy to explain more if you have any questions. I hope this helps. God bless you. Have a great October.